And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the Global Combat Alliance with our head official, Chelsea McCoy, in attendance. When the action begins for this main event, our judges scoring the contest cage side are Mike Paulson, Ted Lynn, and Richard Alfonso. Our physician cage side is Dr. Justin Johns, and the referee in charge of the action is Sean Spath. This fight is presented to us in part by USAA. At USAA, we know what it means to serve. Let us serve you. And USAA, going above for those who have gone beyond. And now, live from the Chartway Arena in Norfolk, Virginia, into our fight fans watching live on Fight TV. Let's go to war! It's fight time! 3 5-minute rounds for the SFL interim welterweight title. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist standing at 5 feet 11 inches tall. At fight time, he weighed in at 170 pounds and represents Legion MMA and Champs Boxing. Here is Kaine Tomlinson Jr. And his opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist standing at 6 feet 1 inch tall. He also weighed in at 170 pounds and represents Carlos David Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Here is Chris Simpson.
Main event, guys. We went over rules in the locker room. Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? Touch gloves if you want. Back up.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are for the main event of SFL 41. The interim welterweight title is on the line. Kaine Tomlinson Jr. out of the red corner against Chris Simpson out of the blue. And here we go. Touch of gloves to start us off. Southpaw versus orthodox stance. Seen a couple of those tonight.
It's going to be a very interesting fight we got here, Eddie.
Ooh, nice leg kick to start things off for Tomlinson. Big shout out to USAA for being our presenting sponsor here at SFL 41. Also, a big shout out to Jimmy Spartyka for founding and hosting this event, as well as Shane Graham for being the voice of choice. Always the sound of Spartyka here.
A lot of measuring going on so far already.
A little slip
by Chris
Simpson, training under Carlos David Oliveira. Tomlinson out of Legion and Champs Boxing. Interesting color in the unique camo for Tomlinson. Vibrant.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Might even be OSHA approved. That Superman punch got through for Tomlinson. A lot of measuring, a lot of calculating, feeling out going on here.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get to these title fights, Eddie. A lot more measuring and calculating before anything engages.
Except for the last fight.
Yeah, no kidding. Look at Chris Simpson's face. And you can see the face of Chris Simpson is just dialed in.
Yeah, he's got the focus.
Very calculated chess match so far. Seeing where the mistakes are going to be made by each fighter. Both experienced veterans in the cage here, too.
And Tomlinson shoots in. Chris Simpson with the whizzer, looking for an underhook now on the far side. Oh, beautiful reversal now from Chris Simpson. Brother of former SFL champion David Simpson.
A lot of jockeying for position here against the cage right now.
Yeah, this is so grueling to clinch. Just back and forth they go. Beautiful knee on the break from Tomlinson there. Back into open space we go. Tomlinson popping the jab out. And another one of those outside leg kicks. And another one.
Ooh, nice thudding leg kick by Tomlinson.
You
Lands
can start
on
to see
Chris Simpson.
the welts forming on the lead leg of Chris Simpson.
Oh, that touches the chin of Tomlinson there.
Yeah, the kicks of Chris Simpson are lethal. Goes with a leg kick of his own.
Tomlinson circles around.
Now again, all championship amateur bouts are 3 5-minute rounds instead of the 3 3-minute rounds of a standard.
It feels like something's about to explode at any second here, Eddie.
Yeah, you can feel the tension.
There's just a tension between these two fighters trying to measure out.
Simpson goes high with the head kick again, barely touching his target. But backing up Tomlinson to the cage.
Looking for that Superman, but misses. Very calculated first round so far already.
Yeah, neither man really wanting to give an inch. They're kind of feeling each other out. Neither man wanting to make a mistake.
These are the type of fights you see at championship level, though.
Yeah, tons of respect being shown here for the other man's abilities. And again, the Southpaw versus Orthodox matchup does make things interesting. It's always tricky.
Another great matchup by Jimmy Spartyka here.
Oh, yeah, the matchmaking, always phenomenal here at Spartyka Fight League. Jab from Chris Simpson. Ooh, and he goes high again. Let's see if someone can kind of put an exclamation on this point on this round and maybe give the judges something to talk about.
Yeah, very back and forth round so far with not a whole lot going on.
It's very sticky.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to put it, Eddie. Tomlinson comes in to look at press against Simpson against the cage, but ends up with his back against the cage.
Going for the single leg, but his neck's out there. Oh.
And that's the round right there.
Yeah, end of the first round. Sticky round. Let's see what kind of adjustments these guys can make in the corner. And let's see what they come out with for the second round. I don't even know how to judge that. Like, each man landed some quality shots.
Yeah, that's a hard round to judge right there.
Simpson had the head kicks that just grazed, but Tomlinson had those effective leg kicks that left some welts. So, it's I don't know. That was a very tough round.
It's definitely anybody's fight still, Eddie.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, Zion Tomlinson is in the corner of his brother, Kaine Tomlinson, and David Simpson is the brother of Chris Simpson in his corner. So it's a family affair here at Spartyka Fight League 41.
Yeah, that's a very interesting family scenario, I guess you would say.
Of course, David Simpson is now professional, so no longer fighting amateur. And here we go for round two. Tomlinson pressuring now behind his jab.
Man, I don't even know how you score that first round, Eddie. Who do you think won that?
I'm not going to answer you, Andy. I'm sorry.
I don't blame you.
You're not getting that out of me.
I don't blame you.
Oh, nice knee from Tomlinson. But a good return from Simpson with the head kick
looks
there.
Looks like the pace is starting to get picked up here.
Yeah.
Tomlinson looking to pressure Simpson against the cage.
Yeah, he's going to make him work.
That gets taken down for his efforts as Simpson gets the takedown.
Well-timed takedown of that.
Yeah, right into the full guard of Tomlinson and see what he can work from here.
Well, Tomlinson has one butterfly hook in, so it's really half guard. But he's doing a good job of controlling the posture of Simpson. David Simpson known for his ground and pound. I'm sure Chris Simpson is much capable of the same.
Now, a position like this, it seems going to be favoring Chris Simpson being the more grappler of the two.
I mean, Chris Simpson, he trains in a great camp. I mean, Carlos David Oliveira is a phenomenal jiu-jitsu practitioner as well as an MMA fighter himself. I mean, he fought guys like Jimmy Rivera, UFC bantamweight. So you know, he comes from a really, really talented squad. And, I mean, he's been fighting his brother his whole life.
Yeah,
But the same can be said for Tomlinson. You know, he's been fighting Zion his whole life. So, oh, wow. The full mount here for Chris Simpson.
Full mount for Chris Simpson. Bad position for Tomlinson. He's going to have to do something to get out of this position.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of breaking down the posture, but he can only hold this for so long.
Yeah, Chris Simpson is a crafty veteran on top. You do not want him on top of you.
And he's a freakish athlete as well. He's so strong.
Absolutely.
He's got that Viking blood flowing through him.
And the jiu-jitsu prowess is no secret there.
Yeah, he's definitely talented. But interesting fact, he's the son of a Taekwondo instructor. So the kicks are there as well for Simpson. I like how he's taking his time here. Simpson's not going crazy with the strikes.
And he's scoring points right now too, Eddie.
He's kind of letting Tomlinson use his energy to hold the posture and just biding his time. Like Simpson's resting here. This is very intelligent fighting.
And he keeps covering up his mouth too.
And there it is. Taking the back, hooks in, looking for to flatten him out. Oh, but nice 2-on-1 from Tomlinson. Maybe he can reverse out of the situation. Simpson's
long and lengthy, though. It's going to be a hard turnover for him right there.
Tomlinson's definitely strong enough to do it.
Absolutely.
Oh, he's almost free.
Yeah, yep.
What a scramble
he's
here.
He's going to turn on to land on top of it.
What a
I think
scramble.
you're right there.
Kimura attempt now from Simpson.
Oh.
Possible armbar transition here.
Oh, right in front of us too, Eddie.
Excellent job by Tomlinson of getting on top. Punching his way out of here.
Tomlinson. Oh, that armbar looks in.
Yeah, they are right in front of us, Andy.
Position, though.
They are right in front of us. Yeah, Tomlinson's doing all the right things. He's stacking Simpson.
Yep. He's crunching down on him.
Close. He doesn't want to pull out. If he pulls away, it only straightens the arm. Excellent job by Tomlinson of getting free, but Simpson right on the scramble to his knees.
What a crazy exchange of...
Yeah, crazy grappling here.
Yeah, exactly.
Excellent job by both men, showing off tremendous skill here. And big credit to Tomlinson for getting out of the full mount and having his back taken. That's really impressive. And he really didn't take too much damage while he was there.
Again, this is going to be another hard round to score if we keep on the same momentum.
Knee bar attempt from Chris Simpson.
Oh,
that was sneaky.
Yeah, exactly what I was going to say, Eddie. Sneaky.
Only problem with leg locks, though, it does leave your face exposed. Let's see if Tomlinson can spin out. Oh, he might be taking the back now.
Tomlinson riding the back of Chris Simpson now.
I almost feel like Tomlinson needs to land some strikes if he wants to steal this round back.
I agree with you, Eddie. He's going to have to do some sort of damage.
Oh, he's on the back now. He's going for the rear naked.
It's a hard position to get it from, though, Eddie.
Oh, he's going for it.
He's got it in, though.
10 seconds. Oh, it's hard. He can't get his hooks in, though.
Yep.
Man, what a round. Excellent round. I mean, we're splitting hairs if we want to talk about who won that round.
I tell you what, neither one of these fighters want to take the next round off, though, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, absolutely. That's an excellent point. No one can feel too comfortable going into this third. I mean, because anyone could have won the first, and I mean, there's a good chance anyone could have won the second. So this third and final round here,
I think a title comes down to this round right here, Eddie.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. And of course, the Spartyka Fight League interim welterweight title is on the line. Shout out to Jessica and Peyton, our SFL ring girls, doing a great job of showing us what's on the line, as well as what round it is. Wow. You know, this might come down to the adjustments. Like, what are these guys being told in their corners? All right, and here we go for the third and final round. Both men coming out touching gloves. Love the show of sportsmanship here. The respect is phenomenal. First round, A lot of feeling out. Second round, they went right after it. I'm really glad I'm not a judge here.
Yeah, no kidding. Both these guys are looking exhausted now.
Oh, yeah. That second round was just brutal. It was just scramble, scramble, scramble.
All that wrestling will take it out of you.
Yeah, the arms are full of blood now. Let's see who can dig deep. Who can make the adjustments?
It really comes down to this round, Eddie. Whoever makes the most adjustments and takes away this round is probably going to take away the title.
Someone needs to impose their will. Who wants it more? Both men showed off tremendous skill, both offense and defense.
A lot of respect between these two fighters, too. Both of them know that one mistake will cost them the fight. So they've been taking it very cautiously, very calculated, and making these slight risks when they need to.
You got Chris Simpson pressing forward, kind of leading the dance at the moment. And now it's Tomlinson.
Both looking to see who's going to engage, who's going to make the error. Doesn't make for the most exciting fight, but it is very, very calculated.
And it's grueling. Like, this is not an easy fight.
Oh, absolutely.
A lot's on the line here. And again, these guys are amateurs who are now fighting 3 5-minute rounds instead of 3 3-minute rounds. So that alone is a major adjustment. Oh, accidental cup kick from Chris Simpson.
Shot to the jewels on accident.
Oh, Chris Simpson doesn't agree. He doesn't believe that it was low. Now we're going to take a little break. Now, Chris Simpson has up to 5 minutes to recover if he so chooses. He can take all that time or he can take none of it. Tomlinson over here looking to recover, relax, catch his breath, assess the jewels, if you will. And Sean Spath's going to let everyone know what's going on, keeping control of this fight. Yeah, that's low blows are never great. They're always tough.
And they're hard to get back in mentally after something like this sometimes. Sometimes fighters have a hard time checking back in after the foul.
Oh, and we are already underway. Nice touch of gloves. The respect is ample between these martial artists. These guys are martial artists first, fighters second. Nice bumping jab from Tomlinson.
Oh, big takedown by Chris Simpson.
Well timed.
Well timed. That was probably the best shot of this fight.
And, that's how the fight got to the ground there in the second round. Tomlinson was pressuring forward, and Simpson was the one that changed levels and took it to the ground.
Yeah, Simpson's grappling game has always been phenomenal in the Spartyka cage. One of the better ones we've seen.
Now he's in the top of half guard, which is an excellent position if you want to solidify and kind of stabilize.
He's racking up points right now. Control points, time points, the whole nine.
Tons of top control here. And in a close fight, that really matters. If you're Tomlinson, you really want to do something to either threaten with submissions, strike from your back, as we saw from Manny Fernandez tonight, or try to get back to your feet.
Referee warning them that they need to stay active and continue to move.
Oh, full mount for Chris Simpson here.
Bad position for Tomlinson.
Yeah, no, we saw Kaine get out of this earlier in the second round. He was able to remain calm, keep the posture broken down, gave up his back, but eventually, through a scramble, found top position. So
short elbows
nice
by Simpson.
Forearm shivers from Simpson. Tomlinson again gives his back up,
peppering
but he's
shots.
flattened out. Simpson opting to only have one hook in. That might be an adjustment he made from the second round. Second round, he went double hooks.
Absolutely, Eddie.
Now he's landing strikes, and that's the thing. That's the difference maker.
And these strikes are adding up.
That's what'll win the round.
Damage.
In a round that's predominantly grappling, it's the guy landing the strikes that's going to win.
Absolutely, Eddie. Guy who's throwing up the submissions and landing the strikes.
I mean, number one criteria for judging a fight is damage.
Damage.
Oh.
Looks like Tomlinson's got something, though.
Maybe excellent job by Tomlinson to get out of harm's way. Phenomenal job.
Sneaky way to stand up.
Dropped a big old bolo from the top. Let's see what Simpson can do. Tomlinson complaining of a glove grab there.
He's got to do something, though, because he's back on these scorecards in this third round.
Tomlinson complaining about the cup again.
Very close round
Yeah,
here.
Tomlinson needed that.
Yeah, he needed that little stand up and peppering right there to get him back into this round and back into this fight.
Wow. Just when I thought this round might be easy to get judged, no, sir. Oh my gosh, Chris Simpson now looking to attack an arm here.
Going for an arm bar, having to bail on it.
Triangle
Trying to go
attempt.
for the yep, exactly.
Oh, what a fight. What a
fight.
back and forth, tightly contested bout for the Spartyka Fight League interim welterweight title.
Tomlinson shaking his head.
Yeah, tough fight for both guys. I mean, this was not easy on either side of the table here. Both men did the best they could, and it's in the judges' hands now. So, with that being said, for one last time, on behalf of Spartyka Fight League here at the Chartway Arena in beautiful Norfolk, Virginia, I'm Eddie Mercado. Andy Reid, thanks for joining me as always.
Always a pleasure, Eddie.
You guys have a great night.
Good night, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Our judges scored this contest 29-28, Simpson. 30-27, Tomlinson. And 29-28 for your winner by split decision. And now, the new SFL interim welterweight champion, Chris Simpson!
Когда мы были на войне, там каждый думал о своей любимой или о жене, там каждый думал о своей любимой или о жене. И я, конечно, думать мог, когда на трубочку пел на голубой ее дымок,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am standing here with our new SFL interim welterweight champion, Chris Simpson. Chris, wow, what a back and forth battle. Definitely a worthy opponent, man. How satisfying is it to have that belt around your waist right now?
Man, it felt good. He is a great opponent. I knew he was dangerous. That's why on the feet, I know y'all are booing a little bit, but I knew he was dangerous. I didn't want to sit there and eat a right hand for no reason.
Yeah, definitely a hard-earned victory. Back and forth action. We always love seeing you here inside of the cage. We're looking forward to seeing you here inside of the cage to solidify your title and defend the SFL welterweight championship. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Simpson!